touch upon it. But I want to go to something. I was thinking earlier as we did the show with Larry Johnson, and I was thinking about the precarious situation that the American empire now finds herself in. And I was thinking about how the people are so deluded, the people in power, or not just the people in power. Let me rephrase that because I got to address this as a whole. I don't like to dance around stuff, and I like to give the fact. Randomly Zerg is in the building also. I don't like to dance around the issues. I like to tell it like it is, okay? This is in the minds of the people who are governing, they are lunatics. In the mind of the people, they are the offspring or the byproduct of the lunatic thinking. Because we're still in this very hour, still stooped and stuck in and steeped in American exceptionalism. America has to rule. America has to be the greatest. America has to do this. There can be no other ruler. There can be no other economic engine. There can be no other viable political ruler or geopolitical rival. There can be none of that. And we see that and we hear that with the policies and the policy makers. But here's the thing. The people who put these people in office, the people who are governed by these lunatics, also mostly ascribe to those thoughts because you can hear it in daily conversations. They still are deluded. They still are in dream world about the falling position of America. And the more they stay in this position, this mind of being comfortable about what America used to be, the power that she once had, the influence that she once had, right? The unlimited, unrivaled position that America had. The longer that they stay in that mind state, the worse it will be when the collapse takes place because the people will, listen, when you have been the envy of the world for decades upon decades, and when everybody flocked to your country, and everybody wanted to get an education from you, everybody took notes from you, everybody took guidance from you, everybody looked to America. When that is no longer the case, and it becomes crystal clear and evident, just as clear as when the daylight shines, vanishing falsehood or vanishing the darkness, when that becomes evident and clear, you're going to have revolution in the midst of America. You can already see and hear the hints of it, the engine of it starting to rev up from the January 6th movement to you see all of these other movements. But here's the kicker. The people who are propagating the something new, and I know like people don't like to hear this, but I have to speak facts. When Black America was telling you these things, you didn't want to hear it. You thought they were ungrateful. When they said the justice system was corrupt to the core, when they were telling you that the political system was corrupt to the core, that the political system did not cater to the need of the people, that they ignored the masses for the few. And now that it is hitting home, that it's touching you, now you see what I'm talking about. And now there's a cause for a rallying cry and everybody to rally around something new. But to be honest with you, Black America, they were telling you this. We were telling you this from the jump. And you have to be honest about these things. Now when we look at this system and we see how they treat the veterans, how they treat the old, how they treat the frail, how they even treat people who are not in government or who may not wield power, they show such contempt towards you. That it is unreal. And as that contempt continues to grow and America continues her downward spiral, the anger in the midst of America by those who believed in America and by those who wanted something out of America, this thing has all of the ingredients for an explosive situation, the likes of which we've never seen before.